Every time you upload a product photo to Shopify with a file name like image_4392.jpg, you're leaving free Google traffic on the table. Google reads your image file names. It reads your alt text, and it uses that information to decide whether to show your products in image search results. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact changes to make so your product images start working as a traffic source, not just pretty pictures on a page. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build smarter Shopify stores and grow your e-commerce business. Let's get into it. Why image SEO is worth your time. Here's something that most Shopify store owners don't think about. Google doesn't just search text, it searches images. Google Image is one of the largest search engines in the world on its own, and for visual product categories like fashion, home decor, jewelry, furniture, and anything else with strong aesthetic appeal, image search can send a real chunk of organic traffic to your store. That's significant. It's a source that most store owners never optimize for, which leaves it wide open for the ones who do. And beyond Google Images, your product images also appear in regular Google shopping results, on Pinterest when people save and share your products, and increasingly in AI-powered product recommendation tools that crawl your image data to understand what you sell. Every single one of those surfaces reads your image data to decide what your product is and where to show it. A file named image_4392.jpg tells them nothing. A file named black leather minimalist wallet front view tells them exactly what they're looking at. The changes involved are small. Renaming a file takes 10 seconds. Writing a good alt text takes 20 seconds. For most stores, the total time investment to optimize your top 20 products is under an hour. The results, rankings, and image search results and more organic traffic can last for months or years. Now, real quick, if you're not on Shopify yet and you want to build a store that compounds traffic over time instead of relying entirely on paid ads, then use the link down in the description to get started. You get 3 days free, and it's just $1 a month for your first 3 months. The rule for image file names. So your image file name is one of the clearest signals that you can give to search engines about what an image contains. So follow these rules every time. Use hyphens between words and never underscores. Google reads hyphens as word separators. It does not read underscores the same way. So black-leather-wallet.jpg is correct, but black_leather_wallet.jpg is not. Be descriptive about the actual product. Include the product name, the material or key feature, and ideally the color or variant if it's visible in the image. A good file name for a product photo tells anyone who reads it exactly what they're looking at. Women's navy linen button-down shirt is a good file name. Shirt 1 is not. Keep the file name under 60 characters if possible. Long file names aren't penalized, but short, precise ones are easier to read and more likely to match search terms cleanly. Rename your files before uploading them to Shopify. Once an image is uploaded, the URL is set. Renaming it inside Shopify doesn't always update the URL. Get in the habit of renaming files on your computer first, then uploading. For existing products where photos are already uploaded with generic names, you'll need to delete the images and re-upload them with the proper names. Yes, it's a lot more work. Prioritize your best-selling products and most photographed items first. Work through the rest over time. The rule for alt text. So alt text just stands for alternative text. It's a written description of an image that appears when the image can't be displayed. And more importantly, for our purposes, it's what search engines read to understand what an image shows. Shopify lets you add alt text to every product image. Here's how to find it. Go to your product in your Shopify admin and click on any product image. A pencil or edit icon will appear. Click it. You'll see a field labeled image alt text or simply alt text. That's where you write your description. So again, to do that inside of Shopify, we'll just go to any old product here. We'll click on this. Here we have media. We'll go ahead and click upload new. We'll add this creatine. And then when we click on it, we have this alt text right here. And it's already giving us a suggestion, which is really awesome. It's reading everything that's on here. Thorn creatine dietary supplement container on a white background. Pretty accurate. So we'll go ahead and just accept that and click save. A good alt text is specific and descriptive. It should describe what's in the image as if you were explaining it to someone who can't see it. Include the product name, the key visual detail, and a natural keyword that someone might actually search for. Here's an example of a weak alt text. Product image. Here's an example of a good one. Women's navy linen button-down shirt, front view, laid flat on white background. The good version tells the search engine what the product is, what it looks like, and how it's presented. Keep alt text between about 8 and 15 words. Under 8 words is usually too vague. Over 15 or 20 words starts to feel like keyword stuffing, which Google ignores or penalizes. Write naturally. Describe what you actually see. Do not repeat the same alt text on every image for a product. If a product has 6 photos, write 6 different descriptions. Each image shows something different. Front view, back view, close-up of material, on a model, in lifestyle context. Describe each one specifically. Where to update alt text in Shopify. So for product images, just go to the product in your admin and click the image and click the edit icon. Write the alt text in the field provided. For images added to your pages and blog posts, when you insert an image through the rich text editor, there's an option to add alt text at insertion time. You can also go back and edit existing images. For images in your theme, like homepage banner photos and collection images, these are usually set in the theme editor. So go to Online Store, Themes, Customize, and find the section that contains the image you're looking for. Look for an alt text field in the image settings. Collection images also have alt text. So go to Collections, open the collection, and click the collection image to find the alt text field. Compressing your images for speed. Image SEO isn't just about naming and alt text. Image load speed is a factor in how Google ranks your pages, and large image files slow down your store significantly. A product image should be no larger than about 200 kilobytes at 1200 pixels wide. A homepage banner or hero image can be a bit larger, but try to stay under 400 kilobytes. Images larger than that start meaningfully slowing your page load times. So before uploading, compress your images. Free tools like TinyPNG and Squoosh will reduce file size without visible quality loss. Upload compressed images. Shopify already applies some automatic compression on its end, but it doesn't replace the benefit of compressing before upload. Fast loading images are better for user experience and for Google's ranking signals. Both matter for getting and keeping traffic. How long until you see results? Set realistic expectations here. Image SEO is not a same week result. It takes time for Google to crawl your store, index your updated images, and factor the changes into its rankings. For a new store, expect 2 to 4 months before image-driven traffic becomes noticeable. For an established store with existing traffic, updates to alt text and file names on high-performing products can show improvements within 4 to 6 weeks. The way to track progress is through Google Search Console, which is a free tool from Google that shows you how your pages are performing in search results. To connect your site, just first add it as a property inside Search Console and then verify that you own it. For most stores, the simplest method is the HTML tag option. Search Console hands you a small meta tag and you drop it into your theme. So in Shopify, just go to Online Store, then Themes, and click the 3-dot menu on your live theme and choose Edit Code. Open the theme.liquid file and paste that tag right before the closing head tag. If you already have Google Analytics connected to your store, Search Console can often verify through that automatically. Now, once you're connected, you can see which search terms are driving impressions and clicks, including image search queries. Check in once a month. Look for image-related queries in your performance report. As your optimized images get indexed, you'll start seeing those terms appear. One more thing, don't forget your collection images. Most store owners optimize product images and stop there, but collection images are just as important and almost always are overlooked. Every collection in your store has a cover image. That image appears in search results, in Google Shopping, and on social platforms when someone shares a link to your collection. So give it a proper file name before you upload it and add descriptive alt text that reflects what the collection contains. New Arrivals Women's Summer Collection in an alt text like Women's Summer Collection featuring linen shirts, shorts, and sandals does far more for your visibility than an unnamed image with no description. So rename your files before uploading. Write descriptive alt text on every product image. Compress your images before upload. Repeat consistently as you add new products. That's the whole system. It's not glamorous, but it compounds. Every optimized image is a permanent signal to search engines about what you sell and who should find you. So if you want to get started with Shopify, we've got that link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. Really helps support the channel and allows us to keep making simple step-by-step Shopify tutorials like this one. So if you use it, we seriously thank you. And if this video helped you out, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Shopify Mastery, we focus on helping you build, optimize, and grow your Shopify store, covering everything from store setup and apps to marketing strategies and automation. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you here in the next video.